CTV, Ghana's #1.
The Frontline with Kukwanan, only on CTV.
President John Dramani Mahama has appointed ministers across all sectors of the economy, remaining MMDCs and some CEOs to also take up positions to speed up government programs. Although concerns have been raised about some of the nominees, however, Ghanaians are keeping hope alive for better governance systems and delivery. Meanwhile, pressure is bubbling, characterized by a cheerful spirit of Ghana Police Service chanting and drumming home, demanding the exit of the current Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekufudampare. Tonight, we go out front on the above issues with my guest, Hopeson Adorye. I am Kweku Anan, and of course, we are live tonight from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV, and we're live across dozens of stations speaking the feed, including our very own. It's live in Sunyani on Sunyani 88.1 FM, and of course we're live in Western Region on Tadi 99.1 FM. We're also live in London on GOB, transmitting on TuneIn and modernghana.com, and of course still on GOB. You flip it on www.gobtv.tv plus Apple Music. We're live tonight on the Information Superhighway on the Frontline Ghana, and my CTVGH respectively. Please subscribe to these two very channels, the Frontline Ghana and my CTVGH. Listen to it one more time, the Frontline Ghana and my CTVGH, and please subscribe to this. Right, plus the interactive segments on a WhatsApp line 02029734610, 02029734661. I promise all messages will be read tonight for you folks. Tonight we are back. It's the midweek Frontline tonight, which is 5th of February 2025, the year of our Lord. Now tonight, what is on the bill is basically the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So far, appointment across all sectors of the economy. Quite frankly, that yes, all sectors have filled up. Remaining MMDCs and some CEOs, even with the CEOs, he has filled the gap with remaining some CEOs. Tonight, we want to peruse these ministerial portfolios. We will not wait for the ministers to go to their office before we will know whether they will perform, they will not perform. We really want to assess them and look at them. We can even assess them whilst they were being vetted. When they were, being vetted, we could assess whether this minister would perform or not perform. I could figure out, some of the ministerial appointment. I can figure that this minister will perform or will not perform. Tonight, myself and my guest, Hopeson Adorye, is on set, exclusive one-on-one. We are going to assess the ministers. It's been 3 weeks now, almost a month, may I say. What is it that these ministers are bringing on board the John Dramani Mahama's administration? What are they bringing on board? Are they really going to help the president to prosecute his agenda, including his 24-hour economy and all of that? Or they are simply coming to play? Folks, I'm beginning to have some doubts. I'm afraid of something because of what I'm seeing and I'm hearing. I have some doubts. But I hope and I pray that these ministers will not come and disappoint the President John Dramani Mahama. You know, against the backdrop of the inertia, the alacrity, all right, the alacrity to which John Dramani Mahama, then the candidate, pushed and again made Ghanaians to believe in him, trust in him, and say, give me your trust for me to come and end my 4 years administration. And the 4 years, I'm going to do something unprecedented for you. In fact, I'm going to bring even the 24-hour economy. I'm going to better the economy of Ghana for you people. I'm going to better your life. What do you call it? Job, employment, or many things, agriculture, so many. I am hoping, I'm keeping hope alive that these ministers will help the president to deliver. I hope so. Yeah. Tonight, we are going to give you the very hardest, analysis, criticize, scrutinize. Me, I'm not coming to sit here to say, oh, because during the campaign time, and we want NPP to go to opposition, and because of we want them to go to opposition. It's about say, Kweku just want the NPP to go to opposition, and then when NPP come, I will sit here, fold my hands, and I'm clapping for the NDC ministers because for them they are angels, they are archangels and cherubims and seraphims and whatnot, and therefore they are coming to do some superfluous work. You think so? Is that what you think? Then brace yourselves, right? The ministers in the NDC, brace yourselves. Because my style of journalism, my ministry of journalism is not to, no, I can stick my neck, and those who know. Any government that has come to power, Kweku, if you want to fish out, go and fish out. I have been part of a government to come to power, and I have been part of a government to go to opposition. Both sides, I have played a role, and I don't say this with regrets. I'm really proud of. Yeah. So, folks, tonight we are going to scrutinize the 3 weeks of the John Dramani Mahama's administration. What are we seeing? There's a saying: the events, when it's coming, it casts its shadows. We will not wait till. We are not going to wait to say, we just came in not too long though, so give us some time. No. Please, we know our ministers they are in their offices. John Mahama doesn't have time to waste. We cannot allow them to taxi. Go there and do the job. Yeah. So tonight we are starting, and our analysis, our criticism, our scope of looking at whether or not the ministers are performing or they are going to perform or otherwise is going to be a periodical thing. Yes. Tonight we are starting with until when yesterday, then I realized that hey, I need to plug this sheet of calendar down because the month of January is gone. I say, hey, just so soon the month of January is gone, and today is the 5th of February. Can you imagine? Sooner rather later, we will be at Christmas, December. 1 year is gone. When 1 year is gone, NDC, you have just three years. Folks, so tonight, brace yourself, call a friend, call a brother. Still on the bill tonight, I'm taking you to the living room of the Inspector General of Police. The Inspector General of Police. I wish I can say it the way they always say it. Inspector General of Police, George Ekufu Dampare, Ghana Police Service. Come, bring your ears here, call a friend, call a brother. And again, we are also about to put our eyes at where? Immigration Service. Something is boiling up at immigrations. Ghana Police, brace yourself, come around. All the police, if you know a police friend, call all of them across all the regions, districts, wherever. Tonight, the shocking part of tonight's edition on the IGP is coming on the back of a top officer who is not a Ghanaian. Now, foreign people have zeroed down, have weighed into the controversies of the IGP as to whether the IGP should go or not. Can you imagine? This is the document. Now, the document on IGP is, I don't know, huge. But tonight, I have one foreign prolific writer who has written a sheet of paper on the Inspector General of Police. And what is he saying? And I am shocked to read this. And you are going to see and hear something. Folks, let's get started. Himself here. And I dream, Yenshas, yes, sir. Bibia did an aquam. Many bedin komo say President John Dramani Mahama says, we ye all ministers ni now. Emma ministers ni dia making ya vete dodwanwa across all the sectors. Into portfolios ni dia Sabri Rebecca say Bibia did an aquam kama. Simon. Now the thing say ye share IGP say me say a friend say John Mahama your friend is saying we yi ni ministers ni na area the year bi sane say e dey na ministers no mo dey ba on board wonon bebo John Dramani Mahama emene bu na ban no wonon bebo John Dramani Mahama emana ye nioma esene fata ana say won ba be trans ho ayen kokwa asasa na me ade no me ha no nya afi ni ebe ma ministers no luxury no ese mo be ye edwuma no emu oden ntem so na bibia no eden ededena kwemu anadwi my name is guest Hopeson Adorye. He's a director special duties movement for change and he be prosecute adewe adagini ha kra mesro brace yourself tonight the eba no ano eden pa enti ye behwe ministers no so far portfolios a ya vetemo no ye ba behwe se wo madwuma a so mokoye ana empo ya assess the ministers personified ni na say we ye nhwe se obetimi aye adwuma ya na say ontimi nya adwuma na me kwaku meti niam a metete ene dia medi meni ehu bi no kwaku asema me kan nya asema ye didi agro dia mede maso ene meni ehu no ho. Last Monday, because I don't envy John Mahama Bakusi. But I hope and I pray, say Muma Mediji position we, Namuma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Nensa Insi form. Asema Dahonon. Ebiom Anadri, Inspector General of Police. Asam Daho, Yadu, Medu ko ni living room near Quatranwe Dinkomo. Assemble ne da homa IGP. Asema da ho ne say a foreign high-ranking officer bi. Atro bibi ewo IGP. He's a foreign prolific writer. Watro bibi afa IGP no. E de ben no trofa IGP no ho. And I'm shocked. Said this foreign person betumi atro bibi e de afa IGP no. Di nti no be sa. Well, I don't know. But tonight yedni never be group no so amount. And the Ghana Police Service, mama son emra uye police officer. Fra police phobia winimum. Ghana Police Service. Bia winim no mama umina son emra ha. Na yemra mesom ntemso. Epono so ayesh kama. Ghana Police Service. Hey. Folks, media mi jiri say ministers na John Mahama eyiyi mu no wo yiyi mu say mo beba abeye adwuma ama administration akoyi. I hope so, because any maybe abaso ni meni ehu Brit ye where kakra bi no me yam hwehwe me ma President John Dramani Mahama. I'm telling you guys, but me delay fast me yensha se na fi me mfa mu nrem. Up next in the Ghana Speaks, proudly brought to you by Ora Blaster 4. Now, Enkaya Osimen Femomwan say, Ora Blaster 4 dear, Nkutamudia Mino Mudia, a brano say, Met me up wow, no winya asasibi esi, a daibia, dachibia, down kwama biano. Ubiti me atim no wajiwa homeka cry, be an bear pension. A be an opposite we see cluster of schools. Na UCC school na nipa ekom. Schools we one of the business ventures I say wait me akom. E be American opese we see hotels, hospitality ukom. anapo real estate so what you say na we nti nkrahankwa no obetimi nya opportunity no waye ni na now asase na na ukoje no ntokwa wo ho bibrebe dodo ya asemi kura kokko litigation nko na afide nipa na hu se why ready so obetremanso nti or the FG kwesi asase no so opeso we den okun free honom the last time okọ na ohu ni bi si asase no so na wo hwe se wonko se womra na wugina na wo hwe ohuni na ohuni no so hwe o enko ho afi ubehu an se asase no da kope na obe kwakotia form utia form ape na onan ayeden onan astate ho no wato eduro enchine ye de o 2025 bo ho ban na sebe obi amfa sunkwa bi anana wa chenche say 2025 na wentimi an celebrate because of asase manso how aden asase manso don't Mr. Ujato ho media many oral blaster for nhihye na ye e de ama no kire say asase na ye de ma no ye nyu sikani na o ye ma wetuetua ne kakra saa na wetua wie enu ntini ya ye ne say asase no so okrom ye oni bebre oral blaster for so ya connect electricity water access road e de kwa asase no so asase no wutua ne kakra no na obewie na wakọ start wo den de na wo mpe hwew asase oral blaster for no unu mbedi nkomo china yawada frewom na ka chom say me say o fre chief executive Emma oral blaster oral Duncan ebeje so 053 617 6327 egu screen is 053 617 6327 obeje so wo office no wo fanko ufro fanko a oko pokuase no udro fanko from na no mkudi nsa wo so ate ye won sa si bebre of fanko fene say kwabenya nsase ni bi guo tayam kasoa mechi hei nsase gu ho bebre breku big ho denchira ama sama no ho ensawom bebre himfa na wo pass ase wo mema bi kura na open a specific area wo menya ni na de ama wo mo be yen krata no enso de ama emani na no aye kama wate na wo masasi a fertile land very huge 70 by 100 you will not regret say obekwa kwato oral blaster for asase me enama den ma guarantee e de ama hwa asase se de sitie nefe notchna to sana money. Take a listen to this.
Black Star Limited. Our lands are everywhere. It depends on the customer's preferred location. We have lands in areas such as Kwabenya, Amasaman, Kaswa, Denchira, Bruku, Botsiano, and Insawam. Our lands are very affordable and has no litigation issues. Our lands comes in various sizes such as 70 by 100, 35 by 100, and among others. We have a flexible payments plan that is 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. The areas are well developed. No need to worry about electricity, water, and other social amenities. You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555, or visit our website at www.oralblackstarlimited.com. Oral Black Star, your preference, our priority.
Great, welcome back, and of course this is the Frontline, the nation's biggest investigative magazine show. Folks, brace yourself and Adorye. You would have to call a friend, a brother, a sister. Share Frontline, TV, so digital TV, you get the show. Now, so when you TV, so with me about social media, over YouTube, over Facebook. The link is the Frontline Ghana. Subscribe, the Frontline Ghana, and my CTVGH, and please subscribe to all the channels. Ubenya program you call a friend, a brother. The police officers Muna Momra on board. Na Momeshe the Ekosoha and Adorye. Asembesi and now IGP Joshua, you are talking to me in my ears. Now, Ghana Police Service, Inspector General of Police. And Koma Yenu Bedi Ubi natural cracked. Mr. Fusini, I cannot add the rest of your name because you are a police officer, right? Greetings to you, right? police will be bro, mean to me more mutin. Yeah. Mean to me more mutin. Now, you be assessment and so after John Mahama ministers no, and they do back on board. But the message was say, good job. Eye on, or say, nothing changes. Chop. No. Best Mark JC, or say, good evening, Kweku. Watching you live from Belgium. All right, JC, good evening to you too. Or say, Kwame Jr. say, despite Alan Chamantin for 2028, good evening, Senior Brakweku. Mame Georgina Barfo and Hopeson Adorye. Hopeson will join me and Chakra and I'm near the I'm a teacher. Now, I may want to agree with say yes, chop noir. Me say, and you may be a me huninti, and I'm make it coming sembi sao. Say, ora John Dramani Mahama means well, but I cannot, will not, and may not vouch for his ministers. Yes, I'm serious. Fuzeni, thank you very much. I've taken note of all the things. Yeah, you know what's up. Yeah, everything. Trust me. Serious, Pao. Very serious matters. Hey, Kwaku, Miyam Shishimema, His Excellency John Mahama. But Ghanaians will recall, say, I don't know how many weeks now. What did I? No, I did that story sometime. No, this year, Refi. But this was a story we did. It has to do with the legacy of John Mahama before he leaves. But and you may be a year one. I shall be my forecast. Say NDC a memwo we and court said yes, say qua. Ghanaians, listen. What they may be at TV. Adibia is here during the investiture of John Dramani Mahama at Independence Square. But then I heard some talkatives who were talking rubbish. And he said, when the Burkina Bay head of state, Ibrahim Traoré, landed at Okochia John Mahama, share a year clubs and a uproar a course at Independence Square. Mokai. When she said the name so. Yeah. So when we say, what? Obia no Independence Square saw it. Bisahu, why do you think Ghanaians did that? Why? Why say yen shout no? Yen hutuna and I say will not boot at him then I say for. But Ghanaians shouted at him as if we're praising him near there. Say no any paponi. No, any paponi. We've seen something good in him. Yes, Anna. Yes, and we are getting there. You're careful at this democracy, it will fail us. Even though one, prolific writer, aristocrat, or say democracy will fail by all means. Tonight, the politics of today, and I'm politics of today takes us to the living room of the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekufu-Dampare, and the increasing pressure to see his back. Midimura IGP no nasaso ho yankotra oni eni nkomo na afi yenhwe nkomo be ne betimi edi wo asaso ho nasaso ho na wo hwe ne assess pressure nso a eba IGP so to see his back pressure ben. Tonight another whistleblower, a foreign prolific writer, Dr. Eki Agbai, Executive Vice President of the Center for Policy and Foreign Engagement and Board of Trustees, member of the President Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, had written a piece about the IGP. Papia meboni di munim no. Serious. Your friend Dr. Eki Agbai, Executive Vice President of the Center for Policy and Foreign Engagement and Board of Trustees, member of the President Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. On not sure Sakratawi. Yeah. And me bisa me who say, "Di ntina papa no sure Sakratawi." I don't know. All of them come on the heels of whistleblowers speaking to the Inspector General of Police. Millicent Langer, you are not late. Millie, you are not late at all. I feel I'm here. Now, Yemekai Nienshe say, Dr. Agba, dear and a watchro ewaha. Tie, Ghana Police. Tonight, my guest, Hopeson Adorye, will also do analysis on the Ghana Police Service. In the end of the year, Ghana Police, apart from we are going full out to with all the analysis on Ghana Police as well with my guest. In the end of the year, baby, I know, sir. Ghana Police, brace yourselves. Or see, Dr. Agba Eki Agbai, Executive President of the Center for Policy and Foreign Engagements and the Board of Trustees, member of the President Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, has alleged, that most Ghanaians are dissatisfied with the leadership of the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Dr. George Ekufu Dampare, and prefer his removal from office. As someone people can say, Oreya your friend Dr. Agbai Eki Agbai or executive Penia Nigeria Oman Penia Wonia Kunyamu Sisi Olusegun Obasanjo woye Peni ewo sa papa in the presidential library nim. Na papa allege say Ghana foni bebre eni enye sa Inspector General of Police Ayora Dr. George Ekufu Dampare na memwo ho. Na Ghana foni bebre susu se ese IGP we ye mano ekofie. Minim se omo beye exercise bi wo ha. Omo beye opinion polls bi so mbe den na ema papa na eka na asem sa. But this is what the man has written. I say according to Dr. Agbai on that screen is yes. According to Dr. Agbai, Dr. Dampare, who was appointed during the tenure of former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has overseen a period marked by a rise in criminal activities, yet he has failed to take effective action to address the situation. Dr. Agbai on that screen is or say Dr. Agbai say Dr. George Ekufu Dampare ya appointed no ebra na Akufo-Addo ewo abemu. Na ever since ya appointed IGP na breso ene yehu akronosem criminals thieves ene aboneyefo a wonomo eha omen eteti omen na breso ne yehu sa etutrasem we bi ewo omen mu ha papa. According to Dr. Agbai na ekase yo tie or see, he argued that the performance of the current IGP has not met public expectations, creating a sense of insecurity across the nation. Me mamo analysis paragraph by paragraph. Or say, IGP na bresono, ni nyuma waye no, eyadia enswe ni baku se, crack. Na ushimwa, the public, Ghana for no, Ghanaians feel say there be womubambo akofom, a wofom crack. Dr. Agbai further asserted that as a general principle, appointments made under a previous administration should not be retained by a new government. As such, individuals may lack the loyalty or trust needed to fully support the agenda of the new leadership. Dr. Agbai SI to us biom say a baby a ubeba akunya so no eyade bia eye untenable unacceptable say enipa na wono aye adwuma ewo previous administration no enye administratively the best so be maintain sa nipa ni bi na no ma ye adwuma no enye emwa and more because one more you can't say confidence and at the same time one more loyalty you did be mouth say you know be ye dwumane ye dwuno pepepe no e brano entensi na no na abrofo bu omu baby say when we are together on a stormy sea we owe each other a terrible loyalty. Or say sometimes you cannot guarantee the loyalty of those individuals. Yeah. Internet say nipa no eseso yeden was sano. Now we share more say President John Dramani Mahama, you cannot keep the IGP. No. He must go. A new person must take position of this IGP. Not another inertia. Edura edumeni mau. Cynthia Dasoto, I can understand why the IGP is still there. So, IGP no John or directed traffic. We are the papa. IGP, Inspector General of Police. What no John in full regalia. No she t-shirt. No she sneakers. No she a fence. Just say, what is going on here? Tier. He emphasized that the IGP's continuous stay in office is a hindrance to progress and suggested that a change in leadership should restore public confidence in the police. Dr. Agba Esaya Tuasu Biom said, IGP nida so etiho na President John Dramani Mahama umane nkoye no or say a hindrance Emma police service no na sese o man ye den ofri akunya so na odi new person edeneba simple. He also claimed he emphasized that the IGP's continuous stay in office a hindrance, suggested say a change in leadership will restore public confidence. Sir President John Dramani Mahama, what's the IGP noir? It will build public confidence. Say, and a Dr. Agbai, Egi Agbai, or Kachere John Mahama. Now, Otwas was him. He also claimed that many police personnel have grievance and critical information to share, but are hesitant to speak out due to fears of victimization under the current IGP. Dr. Egbai Esaya Chirimuze, not just a wushemwa, sa papai, onye ni pakito. He is a doctor and also a senior executive member and a vice president of the Olusegun Obasanjo's library. On that screen, he's not a small man. The award Twasubium Air can say, Afi Ghana police for bebre and a womo and some esho mumu, womo and some ewo mitim. But womu stress on the Pia Bontain, na so womu de banswa, womu stress bebre no, bia na IGP, Iden. So, not just say what this man is saying, you know, most likely say he's been in Ghana and he has spoken to a lot of the police officers, so therefore he's able to figure out say the police officers in Ghana have a lot to say. Mr. President John Mahama, minima de cra air coso, but would it here? Or say, calling on Tio, or say, Dr. Agbai believes that the removal of Dr. Dampare would empower officers to express their concerns openly, contributing to greater transparency and accountability within the Ghana Police Service. Dr. Abai Esaya Tuasu Biom said, Afi President John Mahama said, Otimi, eyi IGP ni from no de fofro ba. Police officers, they are bold enough. Ahokeka ebeba. One number sorry worker, afi domestic policing, yambo Ghana for who banning confidence, ebe kosro. So, Dr. Agbai, Eki Agbai, is urging John Mahama, the President, His Excellency, to do the needful. Mr. President, asemwa dahono. Now, asemwa dahono, Mr. President, sa obeye dia. Now I'll say, calling on John Dramani Mahama to take a decisive action, Dr. Adorye urged immediate revocation of Dr. Dampare's appointment. This paragraph is very, very instructive. Or say, calling on President John Dramani Mahama to take decisive action. Dr. Adorye urged the immediate revocation of Dr. Dampare's appointment. Asama papai can say, or say, or John Mahama ain't taking a decisive action. Decisive action is a very key word. So because you must take a decisive action. Not just say, any part sebin prediasa, what dreamu ayen tanta, is very dangerous. Now mean to me, I cannot say President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, not dreamu ayen tanta. I don't know. But Dr. Adorye is insisting, say, President John Dramani Mahama should take a decisive action. Not only Dampare in Friho. And the word there, or say, with immediate revocation of the Dr. Dampare's what? Appointment. Mr. President, some of your peers are speaking to you. Dr. Adorye, onyeni paketwa, no. And I don't know why some of these foreign people are now speaking to our president. I don't know what they know. I don't know what they've seen. I don't know what they've heard. And these are very dangerous. Here. He argued that such a move would pave the way for quote, or the quotation, or say he argued that such a move would pave the way for Operation Recover, would pave a way for Operation Recover all loot, unquote, aura. A small can know. Or say this will pave the way for Operation Recover all loot, aura. To achieve its objectives more effectively by encouraging junior police personnel to provide the necessary intelligence to uncover critical information. That's a very powerful one there. Dr. Adorye said, John Dramani Mahama etekisa arrangement na. Ebeboa ema eye Operation Recover all loot no etimi ayo medwuma ye. Kire se police force betimi afidi Operation Aura for no a lot of information. Say Aura for no omo wrap up. Yeah, enche. The Aura group no what their work will come to an end. Now or insist say as I say Sir Inspector General of Police ye yini free ho. Na police officers no su tumi boa ma Aura no eyo medwuma ye. Papa ye. No mutumi provided the necessary intelligence ma Aura for the year juma because the police for no a lot. But because this IGP Etia Kunyasono, Ubia said they will be with a tight lip. In conclusion, Dr. Adorye stressed that removing Dr. Dampare as IGP is a vital for ensuring that the police service operates with integrity and remains aligned with the goals of the current administration. This is very, very striking. Tienier. Or say, Dr. Adorye stressed that removing Dr. Dampare as IGP is a vital for ensuring that the police service operates with integrity and remains aligned with the goals of the current administration. Just say, or say, see ye Dampare ni free wa. Police if one juma no bete. Police for ne dwuma no ho bebe nyam afi police for eni die no bua ye de ma om no eno so ebeba ne kwemu pepepe na ebeboa ema the current John Mahama administration nso enya ne tampapa efra asma papa na eka no Mr. President. Dear, he expressed hope that such a step will restore order and public trust in law enforcement institutions. The worker, he expressed hope, said, San Yomo way, ebe kosono, e koswa, ebema public institutions, any law enforcement agency nade, asoria yomujuma, it will restore hope, store order in the public institutions and law enforcement agencies. Mr. President, Why na ye story? Emmanuel Asiedu Ejare Onokwafo Yaw Asiedu. No, this story will be here. Mr. President Mahama. Na mimi bisa se eba ne sen DNA sie entia the Inspector General of Police eda sotia kunwa so. Wo say me sha se no ho. Kwaku yesi he enye nneoma obombofo okowire mu a ohunu enani na oba otumi kan. I'm scared for John Mahama. Me say one day mo beka se kwaku anan wo kan ampa wo. Enneoma me di mani ene maso me say me date no the National Democratic Congress timuntie ni yo eya mo say mo wota na me do nyame mo de mo nya nneoma basabasa na mo adwea mo say the media by some of us ye ba betra ha abeke kansem e de aboa mo. My goodness, maso be ye shirof hwe mo de mo nya botre enya fi no more 4 years expect to prosecute and John Mahama will be gone. Into the mopa sit there, taxi around, joke around, play with yourselves, mock yourself, and play with the time available. Namonjadie says here you rough February mu until February will be gone. Then we enter the month of March. Namonjadie, I am scared because I can tell every Ghanaian and the police officers listening, there are some group of people within the NDC, in the NDC, trying hard, pressurizing John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, to maintain the IGP. Yes, I know. I'm not ready to give the names yet, but I'll give the names sooner rather later. I know that John Dramani Mahama told one of Nigerian chief of staffs, one officer bia, sa officer no so ni last name Mahama. President John Mahama told this guy to do something specific, but it does appear the man is not doing what President Mahama told him. Sure, we are privy to a lot of deep throat intelligence in your mouth, but you need but munye the right thing. Help John Mahama to prosecute. Help John Mahama to achieve. Do not mislead the president. Don't let John Mahama see the job, and say it must be a difficult job. No. Let at least Ghanaians have some bit of trust in the president, because I know John Mahama means well. Why? Aden. Why? President John Mahama de toha na musumo de atoha. President John Mahama de toha na musumo de atoha. Why? Adentia. What is going on? Ewo meimu. I know, sir, within the NDC, there are some NDC chaps who are just it's so sad. Ghana, mu democracy way, kwekwe ye nache. Hey, John Mahama Ponsisa constitution. So, opa yenye whole, changing of the entirely. No, I'm afraid. Because the bunch of thieves, the criminals in the actual MPP, then they also make sure that they will hand over to the criminals, rocks and thieves in the NDC. So it's like government go, government come. Charlie, Mirefi said they can almost say corruption continues. One more say country broke, country no broke, we day inside. I'm scared, Ghanaians. I'm scared, oh. I'm scared. You know, baby, but the event that is casting its shadows, I'm scared for John Mahama. Ghanaians, brace yourselves. You see, my main kind is Ghanaians, don't let us expect too much. Don't. Do not expect too much. And yes, sir, the crestfallen, if you like, your disappointment will be overwhelming. And yeah. Any baby gu abainim abainwemu. Omaya omadwen say, look, we'll do everything to protect the IGP. Yes, me na me catch them. Me say, John Dramani Mahama has whispered to somebody, do this, because And I'm saying this to them. President John Dramani Mahama told the IGP, said, I need information and the status about some crimes here. See what happened. Now, especially like the extrajudicial killings, you know. John Mahama want to have that information up. So information, some compensations will be done for some individuals. And one way it's as if though now they want to make it say no, the IGP should now go and do reinvestigations all over, for which then it will mark time, it will mark delay, and it will continue to keep the IGP in his office. That's the strategy of Moye. And they are giving John Mahama some wrong information. Meanwhile, that is not what John Mahama told them to do. John Mahama told them, because information, you know, before John Mahama will come, those crimes have been committed already. Before John Dramani Mahama, those crimes have been committed already. Number two, the investigations about those extrajudicial killings have been done already. Number three, what it means is that the police has that report sitting there. So what again? What investigation be on Amosi Abe? But se nipa boni wo nipa trimu a de omo ye ne say they will continue to feed the president wrong information and make it look as though afini ye bob man afini say meanwhile the reports are there already. This IGP Omekanche Ghana for say investigations about all the extrajudicial killings or the other reports on the other. Omekanche me say the murder of JB Dankwa, the brother of Akufo-Addo, Omekanche say reports in Naho. I don't know one from Ghanaians. Ibisao, Inspector General of Police. The murder of JB Dankwa's report is lying there. Why have you not speak to Ghanaians about that report? Why? Enemy Bisao, there are several murder cases near there, including killings of many foreigners. Nina, why investigation? Have you spoken to Ghanaians about those reports? Reports. So what is the IGP talking about? What is the IGP talking about here? Why those reports? He has not spoken about them. Next our report in what shall be ago. So what is the IGP? Who is the IGP trying to impress? The President John Mahama? No. IGP, you must impress your officers first before John Mahama. IGP, you must impress John Mahama first before you impress why? Impress your officers before you impress John Mahama. Before you impress why? O2482. Before you impress why? Queen mothers. Before you impress some civil society groups. Please. Munyai. Nyamani boma time. Mamu nyamu ho se mo betra office hwa na matra ho saa se ye de ya ye ho kokot na se wo de wo nkom obi ma wo beti ye besi so anche ya hye wo ma eno anini ya wa nye banche eguso aye bode. So what is the next? IGP me say the Ghana police for ne say wo ma wo awo enye banche da bode no na. So what next? Now I mean, come to think of it, say you stay in an office and the people you are working with do not have your back. Did you go? Did you come? I'm asking. Mr. Inspector General of Police, listen to me one more time. You are a very intelligent officer. Me say, you are working with officers, so police officers. They don't have you at your back. I can tell you, I swear to God, about 90 to 99% of the police, the entire police across all regional capitals do not have your back. So who are you going to police? And I am waiting, say, let the president there and confirm you, say, who, and I'll be the next IGP. I want to members, never the ABC or Ghana police. If John Mahama wants it so, no, won't try. All the penifua, mu go NDC mu, mu pesa mu mente, me se mon try. Na mon ka se mu ni bre, nti mo de, se mo pes mo jadodo ne mu a. Montra na monhwa de NDC mpenifo me say en mpenifo kan no ye say akola we wo pa de kokko ahwa ye den monfa so so ye de tamana mabech ntemo de mon try it. We did it to the MPP. Me Kweku me, I don't give a hook. I don't give a hook. My ministers now, my banwa, arrogant. Nia maswo, wama shasier. Me say, muntie NDC. My ministers now, my banwa, wamode maswo, arrogance, impudence. Edia shasier me donyame. Let them try and make a. I don't want to. I'm so pissed off this evening. What they won't try. Many of you, when you run more offices, but some of you have started changing your numbers. I said this year before you call Christmas here by make catch the Ghanaians. Some of you say media. Some of them ask some numbers. Some of them call them, you don't even hear them. Obe from Anapa, Obe from area, I saw Monty so dogo nuabe. Now wait, and I'm about 4 years. Are you sure? I'm scared for John Dramani Mahama. He may mean so well, and I wish say Nensami enu ebetimi aye adwuma and sa 10 way betimi aye every ministry and department be adwuma na ncho anu anu but enye adwuma his neni entimi nko ba bia neni entimi nko ba bia won but me dwen ho bisa me say e dey pa sometimes Ghanaians, let's be careful. And we think hey, every campaign be a me say MPP in co-position. Yes, our campaign is on co-position for the fact say obi kwa jo mu post. No, me mu post here the other. Any Ghanaian be we follow me kwa mti he medwuma ye no. Party be a wa ba bemu. So beba bemu and no be co-position. At least I have played a role. But my role that I play is not an end to the means of say yemra na me nkoji post me papa chow wo mo ba e wo journalist for mo pre-post what is me deal no hey massa country broke country no broke we dey inside o ye bedi deal ye bedi dinianom okay nti si ye dede no a enye mu post bi a mo dey ma ye nti na every bi abesen ko no obi ti ba bi kan kwaku ye se o se ye man information ministry and farm man nti na kwaku ye dede later na nipa no hu me say na me say who asichire bi adibia asichire them the person walked in on sikweku now I can understand you. You mean well ampa but Ghana mpini for ya bufo toto wo mu ya kromfo na msisi wo ho ebribia was somewhere else na make the same thing chiro mo o man fa ma asama anya adwuma eno mo ehu se o mato mo sa pe se hey okay it's with your Ghanaian politicians. It is with the Ghanaian politicians, NDC, MPPO, they will not give us a cause to believe in them. Whenever they are in opposition, they will give you a cause, a justifiable reason to believe in them, to trust in them, to show confidence in them, and to rely on them. Let them get their power. Omunya power no obika o say ye campaign nko. Ye be winning nko. Ye chiche position ko niam miensa ni na nye the same na me say sa ho sa na tie ye campaign nko e wo se de kasa na tie o afi ye wini power nko eno so nko ye wini power na obi agye power ni nie afi ye be chiche positions no so a eno so nko sa ejina che say language na ye chiche position ye kano enye the same language and ye campaign ye di yo no it's you know what politics been here it's entirely a different ball game altogether and you can see clearly that democracy is failing and sooner or rather later democracy will fail all over the world. I'm telling you folks. President Waba so far, Eriase. Amayamaya ya elections wo presidents ni na aba John Mahama ka all over the world. Ba kupe enemy jina so a make us say yes, this is the kind of action we are looking for in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in the Western world. One. Onusu na Eriase bebre so mpenasam. And I'm not saying this because me penasam and I'm penasam. The oye ni na me ne ya adwene, but at least the man is beginning to walk the talk. The man is beginning to display what the world, he told the world earlier before the day. Anyway, Donald J. Trump. Yeah. The first day, now I started executive orders. Mika say, the U.S. Capitol Hill, the Capitol Hill is vetting Donald J. Trump and Crawford. And so, at the office were executive orders. Na just say, Ikruna America na you busy. When your friend say, yeah, and I'm on two na shall see. And I'm on two, I shall say, giddy deal. Wait dear, and your Ghana, ye dear you. Yet the vet and appointment committee honor at the fanfare. And ye be veti we ya. Nipa ye be vetino e domwa etu punkum free him krase e ba be support no as if say nipa ne be ya de pepe bia magana ama and say wo mu nya kwotra ho a du kadaya ye nya hwe krono. And I have to say this to Ghanaians. Hey, many of your ministers were vetted a couple of days ago, and let me tell you, Ghanaians, are you telling me some ministers from corner all of them went and told their truth? Come on, why the cars as me? Most of the ministers near Kotrawa, ye vetum nani. Me say, how many of them went there and told their truth? Many of them went there and they lied. Woman could didn't throw, woman could try throw, woman ye crooks. Jamie and Yadi won't get guy come in Yati, some funqua. I don't move here and call our gun hana. Move here and call our own. Mimi Mama so stupidity so. Some of your ministers were them. Recently, a couple of days ago, at the appointment committee, all of them were lying. They were lying through their tongue, and they want us to endorse them and make them look as though they are angels and they are apostles of truth. How dare they? Come on. Go and do something right for John Mahama. If you go to the appointment committee, now that's sure. Now perceive media bebo apaso. Ono ko eno nim kasa, eno tumi kasa ono ye bold na ye de. Yenkwasia something kwasia kikamame. Please, we don't need those crap. John Mahama has given you posts. Go, you have a whole portfolio. Go and work for Ghanaians. And now about coming to sit there. Many of them may say, some of them came and they lied. One more chatro about possessions of their properties. Oh, come on, Ghana, Obiang, Yene or Memha, Obianim do be. But then the DBA canoe. Yes, see, he who preaches equity must come with what? First also, equity now mu preaching. When we say do muten, when we say na mo ho hyehyemo. Equity now mu preaching that. When we say do baby na mo ho yiramo. Me pesa mabo mu din mo nim mo ho. Me, I don't want John Dramani Mahama's government to score bad press any moment from now on. But the new man mo ye no say man careful. Man careful. Oh, ye mu bi say maka. This about how many times Americans ask me. Mo hwe bibi ye. Mo hwe bibi ye. O from our own fee. O send a message our own fee. Obi so no be kasa. Or no be kasa. And then I spoke to one minister. And minister na me ne kasa information ye hia no some minister ne ka kire me say kwaku some information me ntimi fema and that until says our information on sabeka no you have to apply the RTI, the right to information. Asmo ka kire me no o hwe menim ka kire me say wa ma me too much time and that say me hear further information I should apply through the RTR, the right to information. As my chairman. Meanwhile, John Mahama didn't see her or a sector minister. Mobeti di enche. Me say mobeti di enche. I want to keep cool with them. And me sure mudi move say betra say boy MPP for ngwetisa. MPP co-opposition. Why? Some me man no catch them say they have to go to opposition. And even within the MPP nanka sampono, they support say na so mu co-opposition. How? Why not? Na mo face say yes say mumra na mo ba ya be window dressing e dia mamo mama be bo Ghana krono ahomaso arrogance impudence meanwhile a common demo 8 years nie a come at demo 8 solid years movie say 4 years nie enough to just come and steal money to mama e twem na me expose mu bi mama so aye shekeke nti munimu a munimu lam na munyem adwuma yi and keep your numbers all afloat. And you see one thing that NDC penny for some motion years, some more person who play games with the media, with the monkoso. If you want to play games with the media, monkoso, okay? A quiet fast one, the NPP echo opposition as a Niamaka Krebi, but me who say Munru Babia, but movie Masha say in tem arrogance, one. Mumu bebre Masha sio, ahoma maswa. enti mu bi monim kan enso moko appointment committee wona moko ye vetting no bebre mu twa tro. You were lying to Ghanaians. Yeah, make NDC penifo e convert mo. Me say bebre mu ko atro and adani akohwifo mo nya asorabofo as you are trying to assuage. You are all bunch of thieves and criminals. Mo nya papa sa o. But John Mahama I consider say munko ye adwuma ma Ghana for. Ye hwa de. And sooner or rather later we'll lift the bar. Ni ahwa de kwa mo ye ministry so. Now, Minister Kacho said, I apply and get this info. And Bizan said, hey, now I saw okay, we himself, baby, I would tell a Ghana for us. You. As some no ye bisa na Ghana for ye bisa diamo, or soon, and ye use the RTR, now for just information. And Timua, share, none be na me cast him, there am penny for me, when PP moi. Mumma, the day to share. I don't want to be a prophet of doom. But see, I am careful. Ebi ani anchi nipa be mienu kra phantom. Akronfo no more previous government. This is how our politics have been done for the past 32 years. Akronfo ne kwa they hand over. Ema akronfo no more eto no my ready etwa. The African, buccaneering politics. Say no more no my ready etwa. Hwe eni pe bebre no more NDC one. They were eating big. They even ate bigger than say NDC about power. Me na make achiramo. Ho, aden. When MPP was in opposition, some people in NDC were chopping big and bigger than say NDC about power. Sanet here. Agro mu dia no ye honkonkonko so. Nti we Ghana na wote ho. Na se wo de wo kra koba afare ma sa politicians mu bi NDC na MPP a na we wu kwa just like that. I'm telling you Ghanaians. The leaders may mean well sometimes. Somebody like John Dramani Mama I can vouch for. But I can't trust these people. No, I can't. So, all because of a niyama wama ye yente. And today IGP not. Why is the IGP, Inspector General of Police, still at post? Or did they? Aden Yenkipi, former Interior Minister, Aden Yenkipi no. Ibiza. Why? Aden Yenkipi, Interior Minister no. IGP jane boss no. Aden on Yenkipi no. The former National Security Coordinator, Aden Yenkipi no. Ni na dampare nyo no na ye adwuma. But why John Mahama amasa ankrofoni na IGP no that's so. Why? Enipa bia yo mo say gatekeepers at the doorstep of John Evans and John Mahama. Na munhwe ye. Hwe position ye the mama, ye the power ye transient to. E ye bre. Na eno na sometimes mo taxis are na time no sope. Na you be forced to come and eat a humble pie. Eno na ye me shi wo mo Ghanaians politicians mo. Then you are forced to come and tell lies and kontompo and nabraba akohwisam ehwisam Kronungwa, criminals and thieves. Nya de pepe bia. Fair. Mr. Mahama, President Mahama, me pacho, shine your eyes, oh. I know, say, recently, John Mahama etu kwaiko, baby. John Mahama bedri na nkrophobia appointment at the back of President Mahama. Me na me kachire mo. Obedri na appointment ni ya ye wo ni chi. Oh yes. What do you want to Masio? And so, yes, you know, Benu ni Kusumia, Benua, and see a cocoshe. But meanwhile, Bipini politics and Quande, time, and my nebroso. Ha, did they know Muyani Nano, one woman air you, but Omoba. Yet, Oma question ministries and departments of Munyedra. No, they are not thinking about you and I as Ghanaians. They are thinking about enriching their homes. Meanwhile, Kona Koshe. Women see die baby. Woman to take us. Woman to plush areas, and so still they want to still milk you and I for want of nothing. Yeah. Ministers here cover home now. Baby, they lie through their teeth under oath. They know themselves. So they were liars. Baby and true for eya kromfo nso at the same time in John Mohammed's administration na me dimini na me de hwemo me call short break me ba the fireworks continues. Mr. Inspector General of Police okrata na whistle blower Dr. Hwan Egba odi abetu dwan hu ye minim under what circumstances no tro krata we Monfa papa nemra Egbi Dr. Egbi minim why he wrote this minim so ma bagana have a research bia I don't know, but these are very scary times. The IGP nanuya kotokofo abrantie we IGP ne nam ho say o chese wo peso ya na Ghana we hu se ni na ya alo ade pepe bi anim. Stop calling on chiefs, stop calling on civil society groups, stop calling on people to speak on your behalf. IGP police for no woman who see her for her name. If I were you, simply walk out of the door and keep the remaining integrity, keep it intact. Folks, a short break and I'll be back.
Black Star Limited. Our lands are everywhere. It depends on the customer's preferred location. We have lands in areas such as Kwabinya, Amasaman, Kaswa, Denchira, Bruku, Botsiano, and Insawam. Our lands are very affordable and has no litigation issues. Our lands comes in various sizes such as 70 by 100, 35 by 100, and among others. We have a flexible payments plan that is 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. The areas are well developed. No need to worry about electricity, water, and other social amenities. You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555, or visit our website at www.oralblackstarlimited.com. Oral Black Star, your preference, our priority. Black Star Limited. Our lands are everywhere. It depends on the customer's preferred location. We have lands in areas such as Kwabinya, Amasaman, Kaswa, Denchira, Bruku, Botsiano, and Insawam. Our lands are very affordable and has no litigation issues. Our lands comes in various sizes such as 70 by 100, 35 by 100, and among others. We have a flexible payments plan that is 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months. The areas are well developed. No need to worry about electricity, water, and other social amenities. You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555, or visit our website at www.oralblackstarlimited.com. Oral Black Star, your preference, our priority.
Because this is the Frontline, the nation's biggest investigative magazine show, the Frontline. Folks, keep bringing your messages. My guest, Hopeson Adorye, will join me soon. And of course, we are still going to interrogate more issues on the Inspector General of Police. And again, we are going to assess John Mohammed's ministers tonight. Nina, Toto, come. Right, so, Abayans MP, Waha, and SMP, Mr. Ramo, praise yourself tonight. Me Baba Kenkai, more messages in a kakra na Yashe Adie. Yes. Ne Yashe said ya. Yashe said ya Nyomatie. Yes. Yeah. Ensempio. Okay. Tonight, me pese me ye IGP no ebra ojina traffic me be ye acho na hwe se police officer chief Ben and so ko jina traffic in the full regalia na wo ye we the IGP ne be say what is wrong with that? Where are the IGP's men? Menka so here and ye, but the point is that the IGP is seen many times. No, yes, especially around the time when your information said ye baby you need Eddie. Take a listen to the IGP. Listen to him. Enemy be saying, I didn't know John or Eden or IGP or Eden. Well, my mema shout out to me, a year, Madame Mariama Adamu, Mariama Adamu, Uyejmo SIC Insurance Company, and you live at Bujumbura. Madam Mariama Adamu works at SIC Insurance, State Insurance Corporation. You live at Bujumbura. We are serious ardent viewer of this show. You and your daughter, Sumaya Momori, also at the University of Ghana, level 200. Yes. Sumaya Momori, University of Ghana, level 200. I don't know about Moshe programming. Papa. And Madame Mariama Adamu. Thank you very much. Salute you. Hopeson Adorye is in the house and joins me shortly. MCR from Ramosha Namon sort of hopes now on transfer me. Quick. Niamfani to 2 years. Tem. So, Hopeson in the house. He's the director of special duties. Friend is saying movement for change. Yes, my member making can say. Sis or say, are you sure if they call you to show the people who appointed apprentice in the absence of the president, you can identify them to Ghana? I don't understand your message. If you can write clear, and please let me warn anybody. You write good, I read your messages, and then we are cool to go. Don't come and ask me rhetorical questions. Who are those apprentices you are talking about? Listen to me. All the ministers in John Mohammed's government, I don't have a trust for anybody, if you want me to say that to you. I don't trust anybody until they prove themselves. So take it from me. Any minister in John Dramani Mohammed's government, I don't trust anybody until they will prove themselves to Ghanaians. Not now. So I'm not here to say maybe GBT. So if you care to know, let me put that one there. Now, Naneke will say, Kweku, can't hear you, please. Okay. Oh, Charlie, MC sound on a problem about my MC. I'm checking you. Okay, let me say it. Let me pick it this way. J Kweku Anane. Hey, are you my namesake? Osi Kweku, you need to relax. The president and his advisors know that they are doing. Osi, you don't know better than him. Yours is to present your findings, focus on the work, and leave the emotions. I'm not being emotional. I'm speaking my heart out, and I'm speaking it. You think I care? But the point is that this is the same way Ghanaians talk. The same way Ghanaians, so this is how the most annoying part that it pisses me off is that when the media, we are sitting out somewhere cool, then you get all kinds of calls. Oh, Kweku, and you report the media, you are not doing this. When the media is also starting the job, and we are trying to put our ministers on top to get the job done quickly, then if you're an NDC person, you may quickly not like me too early, and I don't care. Me say, oh, you're NDC near, you may perhaps not like me very early, and I don't really care. Because you don't feed me. Allow me. Ghana first. Now listen to this. I'll say Solomon. I'll say, is it Solomon? Message in the Bible about 4 minutes. Naneko say, KK, do not be disappointed so soon. It's early days yet. Early days yet. Yeba. Na me bema. Bibi Adoma sense when him the animal be jaka to Kweku, and you see the ministers me adia me be yaw muma ke mo honi messages because I'm going to mark the messages. It's not about early days yet. It's about way to get share. Look at what is going on in the United States. Trump way. Trump share bo or say me ba there will be a mass evacuation. Enya dia ye pe o nanso ye den Obi ahwe hwe de akoso America memu. Now we say look, listen, we need more actions. We don't need dramatics. Listen to me. We need more options. We don't need dramatics. Me say ministers na ko bebre ko di atro and they know themselves. And amonso amon pesa mo be boa John Haman munyira ho. The list is coming very soon. Folks, yes. My main share way. Cause Ebrina Akano is summer me cry. This time the 10 o'clock sharp. No kuya sorry. Makasa say kukwana. Or say you have worked with intelligence or force before. Or say don't put panic and fear in the country who are. Or say who born dog. Or say you are too much. Please stop this. Hey, what is this going on here? France says, or say, how old is this guy at all? He talks to, or say, who is this person you are referring? Some ministers are not yet approved, and they have already changed their numbers. Who now win him? Best say more fire. And another say, I don't understand why IGP should be retained. What is the secret people don't want this IGP to go, or some of the NDC people are involved in what? Okay. We shall say a true teller 007 crop here. I'll say stop putting fear and panic in to the nation. Your way of journalism is my guests. Hey, Hopeson Adorye. Walande, come on. Yow.
Yes, sir.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Bibia did not come. Good. I'm so quick, by young Hasai.
Show.
Yes. Didn't have a catch it.
Medical can say a better munasi. Yeah, among the best support to you now. Especially and this impedimophobia or Midamachi, Yanko Puncho Munina. I'm say President Ankasa to MPC Mienu. Tema East and Naponkataman MP.
Good.
A momuba Jidana Nemu. Omuya Adorye Kama. First Lady Lordina and so to Ibrahim Selassie ne Jifa Bomsuba Besina Nai Eko Kama Miaminia, my brother Ibrahim.
Good one.
So
yes.
I want to survive. Yeah. But on the same. And yeah, brother. See do agongo.
That's right.
Adofo nuanom ne chese kama Ghana nyum to for sinitwafo. In fact, bloggers Ghana nyina so be go ho no Yankopon ehiro mu nyina. In fact, o mayade they make nyina ne se migina CTV afidie so na me da do bibia ase Yankopon ehira mu.
Good one.
Seventima modin crowd dem so fache for mobile obia Yankopon ehira mu nyina.
Good one. Yeah. Afiyen shall quickly before I buy the next film you in that so quick one crowd. Now Obi say it's early days yet. Looking at the ministers designates, minim movement for change. Said ya Momo supervisor with appointment, said yeah, really womo common some near the day. Yeah, media vote here, go from movement for change. So far, Moshe and Yoma move you citizen.
Oh, never cancer so far so good.
Good.
I think the president is within time.
That's right.
Osha Sabreya appointments are by a deputy Sabacam. I'm Sakam, you know, Pembona, where we in the system. Say, a super pencil there. Let's just say, or you're within time. Now, Osha vetting no more coin. In fact, Omunina a perform more creditably. I have a say, Omabo Muhammad, a year, especially we, the regional ministers in the film now share. The substantive ministers in a Omubabe form cabinet, which you say, Bebrena Ebomudi, Omuhomode.
That's right.
Now, Oshe Obitisa Sam George, and no Kuje to Abrakwa. I mean, maybe all you go, me to Chairman Sam George, or yeah, outstanding a mommy in terms of the vetting, the way of comporto no the answers.
That's right.
The knowledge, the food now, or colonia the other. Who say what you are doing?
Because now communication committee no krano or moved as far as parliament.
That's no a ranking member.
That's right.
What you mean? Say what you must what you say. And now we jina sebema.
That's right.
At me at defend. Likewise, Okuje to Abrakwa. On so born homody. I just say Bibia epo kama na adeba kwa mesre. Speaker of Parliament in the penny for Monshe. Empo Ebia never call beyond him. Constitutional Review Committee ya no great omu. Yeah, Nia Penny Prempe Edanu.
Yeah.
Monshe na sa separation of powers in the Shukam. Yeah, Momo the answer about the parliament from the executive. Number 2. Vetting process, yeah. The convention say we are ranking member. What they all unlimited questions, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense. How can you say that? It is because of 3,000 questions of babies are. Now every day, every babies are just 100 questions are. Are we not going for 30 days? One person.
Yeah, one person
asking what kind of this nonsense unlimited can I say
yeah,
that's so much no more to look committee member be some more 3 questions now why you follow up to a question.
Yeah,
follow up no grant and I say ankwa yes a question and then find yeah that is your second question any other it's a limited at most committee member be no betima aye the question and the follow up no be 6. It is all your ranking member. Yeah, no, even 6 times 10.
That's right.
Say 60.
Sir.
60 no within 30-40 minutes, you know. Who bet maybe. Let's just assemble the Nasem co. Ushe Saveti ya eko ya. How can a ranking member, minority leader, bet would you new asem? In less than 10 minutes, no asorico. Oh, would you new asem? 30 minutes, no asorico. Nobody was waiting. I don't know what's him. And there's some down in the wall.
Yeah.
A Jumana or Quacoyano. And then you sit to a man. Look, what follows say we are? Okujo to Sam George and Yadi. Minority leader. Question bear part will be say in connection with a Jumon Quacoy.
Yeah.
Nijina a campaign. A year. So that you know. And I'll go control we. And I'll go attack you we. And I'll go yesi. Look. In this country, a fellow market is attacking Ubida on the campaign platform. What are we talking about? It is a campaign will be a year or make a political statement. I don't know if that you obey. What be said in Pano was say me attack here, me criticize no. What did I yaba or king kai was say yes, and you follow up to Sadia we are is here and the guy. That's how cost one I say Sabio non for questions and one. I mean I think they enjoy it.
But we should almost standing in so standing orders and so as far as Afenyo here concerned, Afenyo has no limitations in terms of probing. So he can ask as many questions that
chairman angasa not one way.
Well, so no so
it is bisa 200 questions. That chairman so gas maybe 300 questions as well. So it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Sir, unlimited, they should change it.
Yeah.
Wasting Ghana for no, everybody was interested. So obetie nipano the competence in the BB and the obeti media bar on board. Now what you want now go bisa. I mean,
but do you think that BBA taking the shine of the veteran and I say it's still intact?
Oh, intact. Unfortunate situation is here and they say about Mesinko. ABC 2021 January 6.
Yes.
Obianka wasem. Always say etwaso. Eti Speaker of Parliament, Babonabaso. Sa steps now we take here. Hey, and no suspend you almost or Mamalu. I don't know or one casa feel heat, So when and ade. I just say Bibia, etimi, atutonu kwemwa, or Mabbe Patch or Mana, I left Eti, media, Koku, may I have some belief we say, John Mahama, a pine, Sagana Fujina, the 5 water energy, they will perform. Media, I can tell you that for a fact. Oshe Sam George, the castle moon, Yama or Peso, ye, ni de Kaikawa. Then me who say, what you say, sir, fake news in misinformation and disinformation, and the Adinano. What very soon, a better thing of the past. So, because it's a NCA 4-year Juma, cyber security 4-year Juma, yeah, they should be able to. Yes, Hopeson Adorye near pick him in Embrano anywhere.
Yeah.
Eti, why should you do that?
For a long time.
Yeah. Look, in the name of prophecy. So for we go kwatena ada masi wuye.
Yeah.
Owa humache. Be 2-3 a.m.
Yeah.
Then your boss say na news need abontin by 8 o'clock. Na my wife will release statement on that. So for BT TikTok say ofri Kumasi bedru be yes 9. No bedru and we dware straight and o call empaso. And o die no. Ni ohun ye ni. Say na me reti form no su. I said him me be. Nanu ye. I said him me ebe wo said him me wo.
I said.
Na o kasa na no. Na chese. Ni ohun ya ne say na wari enjina. Meet here face. Say, what is this? The very day na nipa na wuna di atwa monteno. What na TikTok between 11 a.m. to 12. Wo kasa so kodayo. Na daye a waso no efa prophecy ho ben. No wa ye na for mo de me wife pictures atoto na eko. Medina ko mama police for akwa.
Yeah. As long as maybe
police for akwa, media ko police. Look, we are going to use the cyber security law. Section 35 now. Won't even publish or be picture with that in the religion. Yet no ko. Me so am prepare ye court. I was adding. You see, we must stand firm and then end some of this rubbish. Yeah na koso. So for no kasa so no the one eri ajayo. Anu akofa yonga bi ne tie. Who bet you will be prophecies obi on ne kunu ti aware ase.
Anyway,
I am telling you, say, Nyama ebetimi.
I see. So, movement for change. You have the beliefs.
Yeah, you will believe.
They won't disappoint you.
You will believe. We say, ye jina ye de empire etai NDC abanyachia. They will do well. But can studio has said several times. Say, this country. Nyankopon dia share John for us.
Very.
Yeah, that vetting kakra. Every John called na no. Ye nyina ye hu asotwe Nyankopon de twe. Ada Ghana for us and John aba. Etimi dia me nim say. Chese ni pada Nyankopon wo magana no. Ebeba.
Yeah.
Wo Ghana na wo president dia. Okosu F David o. Nda fa John ka otimi.
Di ne fa John ka.
Wan fa John ka hu dia ani asemato.
We bibisa wo consider bibisa.
Yeah na. Oh presidential ni mani so. Say John I wo mani so dia ga me ya David mo. Ga de John be ga ho. John Hopeson.
E janya bad so ya. I change your back. Good one, folks. With a limited time now, can I feel Mama Hopeson intro the spotlight. Now the standoff between the IGP and the Ghana Police Service all over. Yeah, we a security person. How do you assessment about what is going on with the police and even signals I will pick near the whistleblowers are adding your maybe wanting. What do you make of the IGP now? Good.
Lady Kai say Obika say IGP George Akufu Dampare wa meyehwe anachese nipa no. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Obaye wa ye adwuma ohwe police mo headquarters hwasiesie ne ne kakeka ho a wa bone ho modin ye pa. So on there. You can't the most can't say IGP or your celebrity. What you see street nas cameras in so no you try life near the adina.
That's right.
Obia emme Akufu Dampare. Upon home modin but next honest number one, the attitude towards work is so bad. Look,
really?
You Fourth Republic.
Yeah.
Dispensation thing. Ana Obaya IGP or Honomuno was it now? NC. Upiapa. Look, Amamona Yebuno. Ebeye you, Eje you, Ejina security so. It is a president who lusugat kakre bibe asamato. Who lusugat kakre bibe asamato. So I'm going to now, what's Ghana Police Service? Nyama Koswa. And now, Dampare are breaking the chain of command in Ghana Police Service. It is a BBC, our Kojokrum. That's it. One phone and Fred Dampare, our headquarters, that thing cannot be solved. I didn't think this is a drew on them. Now, the station officer is there. Your district commander, divisional commander, regional commander, and Sabah headquarters. You cannot talk to any of this except Onongwa. Just road traffic, road traffic. Now, yes, we are driving on the shoulder. Near China, MTTD Director General, Oni say, the regional commander, Uni say, just a Dampare. Aden.
Yeah.
Adentina, Wafa Police Service, no, Aswa. Just say, with that, I don't know, Bibia Nyadeng, how? How can you run the police service like this? Papa Ama and the Ghana Police Service. So on the me catch now say, in Pedifon Bebriti Honoma, say, Obehu Sadia will quach your pass, or baby and Anwaka.
Yeah, it is. All tight lip. But in terms of
what by junior staff were promoted 2 or more over the seniors. One particular region. Now, or the junior regional commander. That the senior commander. That the senior deputy.
No, but that's
how can you achieve the AE? You cannot. You cannot. Look, your current national security coordinator, my boss, I salute you.
Yeah, Osman.
Well, market time 8 years. Drew say, say, young man promotion or one man that. Oh, Manu. Anna Ene. And this is winning election. No, what time promotion or not, their border, but he say, oh. Because
serious
power, sister. That time, he was seeing him say, why are this in it? Won't promote to know. And then, one the head of security. Now, Oba Betrana say, the one man.
So we are also reducing the rank in
what? I make catch it.
And now, the bodyguard to the interior minister, Muktaka.
Yeah.
The bodyguard so na IGP reduce Abrantes ranking na. Nti na wo ko Muktaka wa, wo ko to bodyguard ni si wa.
What na be father so. No wafo.
I don't know why IGP has invited a lot onto him.
Why you sad me magwe nyina? Ene security briefing. Papa yi na be kwa preview president o. Ne ekoso wa hani, ne ekoso wa hani. Now, mujina all the security heads mba betra nanim. Na mo so ma ye den, mo ma na briefing.
Yeah.
Say Akufu dampare ekokwotra national security coordinator anymore. Report Papa Ben or the Bemano.
Asem no.
Report to Papa Ben. And what the Bemano. And nunti ana me dear, me kase. President Mahama should not delay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He should not delay. As he said, Oko, look, this is not the first IGP. Obeko. The then IGP, not the simple. That's why you say proceed or leave.
Yeah.
Professor Mesobaye, proceed or leave.
In terms
proceed or leave. And you want to hear them. Near a Yawumukrani say. And now we know what I say. IGP say it is alleged. Say Opese or reshuffle the Puma. Police. Yes.
IGP.
Mena Bekachro. And the Interior Minister, Honorable Muntaka, should not allow this. He should not. Now, he is planning to do some kind of mass transfers. But who say we won't pay myself? But who say we will yes say? They say Interior Minister must not allow. The Vice President is the chairperson of the Police Council. She should not allow. And then police in Penifoni
for power Pomanum.
Or more at develop attitude be a your friend sit down attitude.
Yeah.
And hey, I deal with a frato, but me so muye. So muye pe when you asem. Eti frato cry. No what you want no afford doing arm.
Service na ye. As a
men make a choice say Ghana Police Service is sick. Because of one person. Look, election time. Minimum police for na beka say or more sympathize with MPP. Where the news? You are police for more sympathizing with NDC or more sympathize. Look, and yet back where you know, and yet 10, and yet 20. Course, I mean, you know. Because of this man, we are going to vote for NDC. Check his security. Elections, no special voting. Check it.
Special voting.
NDC winning massive
across.
A police for you now say Papa went you have 20 MPP. Don't got 20 MPP so. Now, over now. Police for very vote too.
Serious,
Mr. President, we are pleading with you. Ghana for editu mi ashe wonsa. Get someone na Obama police service no the chain of command ebe yaduma.
Yeah. Agree.
Adesia, the station master should be able to deal with it. One timia will move to the district commander. District commander who say Esosena what they are called division. Division they are called region. Answer Ababedru headquarters.
So chain of arrangement
must
be respected.
Police station to IGP direct, you know. It must stop. It must stop. Look, me say, and then, because of sa attitude, no. Ama like Uber who's a police in the echo. What nam ho no mo awoko. Well, who pass adiwe no I say me check it. What be you near to say who here? All because of one person. Now a basa one suffer. It is the government of the day. Would na image bedding ebe conform. Because a robbery koso look at today. And let me who picture bia a sutifi a hodum. Yes, ni montufobi. Galamsephobia or Moko. Now, me who picture back who say, ya put the two by 7. By 7 bullets, one person. Woman get you. Yes, so more your more, you know. Actually, say, now, in Crawford Baku kita second, you know, obey me the second, extra police in How? Woman, Monk Tokwa. My year crap, a big crampo dear. Wamushu tu nachi. It means any paragraph no jani. Yakunu, just like that. We don't care. It is alleged. Say extra judicial killings. So police headquarters.
What headquarters who?
Our police headquarters wo. Obia yedin because of one man. Obia Dimingaza. Ah, country bed here running.
Ciao. Hey, scary you.
No, country bed here running.
Our headquarters one.
Headquarters one gaza. I don't want it. I said we go here for parliament. Side recordings in the adi.
Yeah.
I will more casafa extra judicial killings. Oh, want it.
Yeah.
Prophobia chom we had one more command would be saying, yeah, finish what we know. Any adi. Why? Why can't we value life?
But yeah, share the personified no. Ne life is no. Which was a yes, Anna. Me who said I mentioned the IGP Nina Mawunu to be a very nice man, but Nimuno I say yes, Anna Yamati. What did I be to?
When you are a friend of Bush Market,
who's have what?
What who mattered?
I am
said any bomb is what is some matadi. I what you many feelings on that told you best is our gala. If I do has a normative. Because
it's so bizarre.
Okay, Sagana, Yanya boot and canopra. This country will not move forward. This country will not move forward. Say, Pupetra who say, eh, yes, we will cry 1 year. We bet me be the IGP. Now, what should that from? Oh, what do you hope saying, Gaza? Now we'll record it. What the natural line also no record.
And also, yeah, dear, no. Recordings, basa.
What kind of country, no? What kind of country? That time na wanya o de record wo yonko no na ka o de akwa record armed robbers no mo tetete you know ya cheche wo na society no so ayi dey free agra but Akufu Dampare will not do that. What only the any say and yeah fire me first one be look there are a lot of allegations about misappropriation of funds there's a more provident fund bi just say a cop. Now say one who say police for omuya wasabium. Omo big huge money.
The Ghana forces near celebrities.
I want hifa.
Maintain so
much. Omo Ghana kwa di baby. Esi so mu hwehwam. Omo kwa peacekeeping, omo sika eba, yesi afa baby. Yesi welfare money, afa baby.
Yeah, police welfare.
Sadly when you na eba. Do you think say a police for no be from okumam? No mu dey adwuma. Yeah, can sabe me IGP be ni personal issue. But adia ebeboa oman no. As say you nyina yesu, dey make sure say aboa oman.
Yeah.
That the president na nka sampo no. Wo 4 years pe wo. Anamewa.
Papa.
4 years no so ekoto abana say wo lose wa lose. Anamewa.
Sure.
So who appoint obi na wo say be ma bi nko yi a. As say o make sure Omo and that be as say ye change ni de omo logos ni eden
wanam
omo and say asesa ni e guy ho
wanam
phobia omo so omo na ye security expert ni adia
ya me mo bi ati yo and then some yeah
brand there omo kwa GTV station back one their questions brofo brofo this I didn't know look, we need to speak the truth. Then you make sure say yeah mine I say we be our genius. Ni promote no 3 times.
I know there
no assign the seniors in
ama wo mu a police respect wo I call for morale down.
Last be me kwa yina ye ko before elections. Ana on say ala convoy na me lead convoy. Manager meba ye odwa ba be draw office ya frame me. Ba twa saria tuma me kwa na nkrofo no omo tuka di machi. Mo gira me. Ana me say ba umia ne twema kan be di nachi.
That's right. Now this is
me catch up. This is Alliance lead convoy.
That's right.
Me kwa go fa the ye ko baby. But no just ye kwa ya Adam say ha. Me I am not going. Make a no. Make a job. This is election period.
That's right.
Maybe candidate to come and be a fan about it.
Yeah.
Now, so full soldiers across say, yeah, motive stop no. Me say money adi money enko ala ho. You do what mo monka nche ne say mo ache be me ne mo ko.
Aye. Told you enim.
Wo mo gira ho na wo mo nko adam say ye be da. Ye move. Me to become almost now. We now okay, we there. Opa no am report. Na me see you na me 2 year na me boy. You see that kind of before then. Sabe badam media you know sir. In fact na me na game road no so. Traffic near take pa. Me kind police cars back 11. I will watch them. 11 so yes.
Hazard lights.
The otwam walk ojina ho otwam anu emra ben and the mass akwan no.
So me security agent.
No emra ben. Apart from say mo chase obi mo ye yi no nipa no who say normal wo kwa aduma waso ha you can say hazard anu ode ko beso so me candidate tell me go ben 11 minutes man am slow let me also go because near mo dey ko do me kita bi me kita la bi me kita sare ni bi eti yakọ no what to the bet adam say mo ga dey job no we je Oko Europe there is nowhere police in Vegas are high and pack am pack her and the uncle police dey be hu a obeja no obeche no it is a selective justice no e ma ye nkoye ni ye ka say ananka that time who say ba obi boy si bi Peter ka do mo twam a wonche no who ba beche me
yeah
enya adwuma oh no afre ana asese e ko ayi ana am say me ofre dan bariba I am not moving and then you say mbubu mi dompe because you to be able to be mercy for Martinam. We are police for the only thing I will respect in the Saturday nation. We chef mufti am.
That's right.
So yeah. And again is because when more grow once akola chengri bi. Radi jangopo. Now we shut the way ya. What kasane the attitude. And me catch no. Me say boss. This is Ghana Police Service. It's no more Ghana Police Force. Eti service na wo mu no. Se won ti ase a go back to training. Make a treno. Me say wo beti ma sere no wa che me de ma akoda wo sere. E de na kire say yes, we police ni. Na ne wo ya gunda because of that barity. Me fast as no ma me so. I just say me above the law. But one ka samu gina ho. Ka si twam wanche. Na mimi twamu dia wo se ba asamo american say sample abrante ochini ba wo se den ochini ba
okay ochini ba no so around
oh yeah sa serial call na say wo ye TV Facebook TV
okay
ya jina ho bodo ba ye no be cha no say na hope see dia mo chini say ade ja on wo ko ye ada me no mo ho do ma na me say no me say ade wo ye mfa ndimi once me di ayimu mahu sade no eje se boapa yensusu look hwe Alan Tremantin actual letter command IGP as a presidential candidate who hear motorcade wa mano motorcade me say asema make an unji I was the lead convoy for Alan
nti ama Alan motorcade
wa mano
I'm hearing this news.
Me dem sofo bi okumasi a wokita moto mienu.
Na some
FPP sofo. Wokita moto mienu. Wokosara danfo a moto ba ku bedi ka akọ. No akọ ye survey. Na ba ku dinani hwehwehwe no mo de aba. Sofo wokita moto mienu. Presidential candidate, potential president. Say be here moto ba ko ede me be call rounds. Wama na wo bedo o man say ya eyeye
good wo bedo o man say ya
eyeye me ka gina ne say President Mahama and his appointees should know say some person o man security is solid. Look, do a reshuffle right now. You should get your own IGP to man the security for you.
Good.
Other than that, a police phone be send their buffo e dia face mu. Because
that's dangerous.
Emotional. Papa no omo pe no, omo ntimi nkotwe ni free ho. Eti no omo de omo vote. Ebe pamo no, omo de wo ba, se de be obesesa no, e de ama omo. Wo ba ya wo se dey, wadra ho.
Wow.
Hey, me dey futu. Wo fa, fine. One fa. Me dey, the sister make out my head. Good
one, folks. Yeah, ba wrap up crave me map. 1 minute my hopes and wrap up I'll say yes, our democracy should be truncated if this is what is the so-called politicians will do. I believe the military rule is the panacea for Africa's problem. Time will tell. All this stupidity would come to abrupt end and one day. The foolishness of the foolish would be cut off one day. The political climate and tensions in this country is still hanging in the balance. People have toned down because of confidence response, Mahama. They should dissipate the goodwill entrusted in them. Failure to do so, we will seriously, or say there will be serious repercussions on our democracy. Eyes are watching. PK and or thereby, we will say, message notes. Good evening, big bro. I am always glued to your program. May the good Lord bless you for your patriotism. Please, I have sent you some urgent stuff. Big bro, I am on standby, please. Resetting Ghana. I don't know what it is, but we'll check it and then we'll look at it. We'll say, hello, Mr. Annan and Mr. Adorye. Why is Honorable Dampare not arrested? Is it Dampare or, I don't know, Dampare, I don't know, or said our IGP? Kwamina means Nungwano de Ebaye. Okay, I'm sure. My favorite senior citizen, I hail you. You are doing God's work. Say it all. We are behind you. God bless you and protect you. No de Ebaye. Yes, folks, was maybe I be I'm sure. Or say your team is not helping you at all. I mean the production team. I like the way you are doing your work, and it's good you have started this so early to keep them on check. We need more actions from the ministers, not dramatics. Please, can't you submit your investigations to the president? Okay, good one there. Jose, I am Eben from Kwabena. Let's be patient. IGP will go at all costs. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, I saw what you know. I am Ransford. You can call me Cross and die, Mr. Kweku. Please don't spare any cockroach in any political parties. Crush them by fire. And last word, damage them all evil. Oh my goodness. Message yesterday. I'll say hello, good evening. Please, can His Excellency John Dramani Mahama remove the Chief Justice Jane Mensah and her deputies, including IGP, without setting a bad precedent from Comrade Mante inside Teshi? Oh, maybe not. Yeah. For 1 second, that's right. That's right.
Proceed.
Good one. Good one.
Now, on the issue of James and the Chief Justice, there is a process.
That's right.
Matisse will be a petition president, and the petition will be forwarded to Chief Justice. Chief Justice best set up committee. Say no more recommendations as a new the president beti mama na kwa baby at.
That's right.
No kwa no more unipa fofo. Sabe Chief Justice nso de wo processor.
That's right.
Efa enne kai ka ho. Bia bi ka gina ne say. Ye mo modern rescue this country.
Yeah.
Sa sit down attitude na ababeshe police form penny form.
Yeah.
The only thing we can do away with it. Say be change IGP new IGP aba.
Yeah.
Wo be kan sankrofo ni nyina bom. Say wo ba be ye reshuffle and puma there. They say, Honorable Muntaka, don't agree. Don't. Honorable Chief of Staff, don't agree.
Good.
Mr. President, Madam Vice President, don't agree.
Good.
And yes, sir. Oba benoko heads. And that heads no benoko no will go against you.
Good.
Will go against you.
Yeah. Will go against you, said Hopeson Adorye, Director of Special Duties Movement for Change, Alan Tramantain. Folks, may see as the last message say hello, Kwekwana. President Mohammed's decision to retain the IGP, a loyalist of the former regime, is a shocking betrayal of public trust. It sabotages Ghana's democracy, undermines national security, mocks the people's mandate. I demand immediate action. Appoint a new IGP who prioritizes national interests. Ghanaians will not tolerate this betrayal. We will hold President Mahama accountable. Echo Thomas, not the way by folks. Great guys, Ebomi Chidom, Echo, Best Smack, IMCR, and then of course, Joshua, and then my two guys. Kens Campbell, online editor, and of course indefatigable executive producer Yao Yamba, online editors Kofi Ansa, and then director of research Eno Kofi Ejiri. Same time Friday, my guest special Onosoba near the Nyoma at Tunakum. Up next, a class news up next. Until the same time I come your way Friday. I am Kwekwanan. Have a good night.